Me and my friend are gonna be drawing. It's used the better draw and was the better drawing device, mouse or paper. I'll be using a random anime character model, and he will be drawing something in secret, so neither of us actually know what the other is drawing. While of course sharing some stories. Also, we're both amateurs at drawing. Alright, I'm gonna be using a wheel I found online, and you're drawing something random that I don't know, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Which character is
Oh
this?
god.
How do you spell that? Do you have any mind to be a secret to you?
Sure.
Oh, this guy's got they find a good reference photo. There's no way I'm drawing the entire body. I'm probably just going to draw the face. Okay, I'll use this picture.
I'm using my
And-
Nintendo thing that hooks it up to the TV for like something so I can draw straight.
Okay, got you. And you are drawing on paper. I imagine it's going to be a bit harder for you.
Easy.
I'm sure it will be, bud.
Easy.
Should I start? I guess I should
Oh
start
no!
on the outline. Both of us, I would call amateurs, so this is not going to turn out good.
Well, it's
Actually.
at least we're not trying to make these things up on the like. You know what I mean? Like we're using
Reference photos.
pictures for it.
Yeah.
Yes, there it is. I didn't know if that was the right word.
I cannot draw faces, and you know from my other
I
drawings we did
can't.
together.
Yeah, bro, my eraser. What the heck?
Racing's
We'll
also a
start
lot
with
easier
this.
for me. I don't know if you even know this character. I don't know if you even watched the anime.
Probably not.
I will give you what anime it's from, or at least give you a hint to what anime it's from. LJ hates the fan base.
My hero.
Yep.
Okay.
Never realized how muscular this guy is. Jesus.
I just had to rip off half my eraser.
Why?
I don't know.
That seemed like something you need to do.
I gotta draw lightly, bro. Okay.
You know I'm amazing at drawing, so you better watch Actavius.
Yeah, I'll watch out, man.
Not like you love drawing and do it as a hobby or anything. The hair is what I'm worried about. Not nearly as bad as you were saying for Vegito that me and you drew before, though.
No, don't even talk about that.
Oh, that looks bad. That'll have
I'm
to do. No,
listening
that's
to
not how it technically is. Any stories you want to tell?
I don't know.
Story time with Octavius?
Why am I listening to this?
What are you listening to?
Song. Can't tell you my song, so like, what's it called? What is it? So you don't get my like. Okay, wait, hold on. I don't know. I was gonna say something really cool, but like, I just completely forgot it.
You being cool, I don't think exists, so you don't gotta worry about that.
Dude, I'm so cool. Besides this drawing is not cool.
You still there, Octavius?
Yep.
You went a bit
I'm
quiet.
sorry. I'm really concentrating.
Yeah, you died there for a second.
Okay, it's not bad. The more I look at it, the more I'm like adding more to it. It looks good. Ugh. Not really.
No pressure. Mine's looking great. Looking perfect.
Not to brag or anything. Mine's looking pretty good.
You're not bragging anything, but I'm already done, basically.
God dang.
Look perfect. I don't think I want to know what you're drawing over there. Being honest
It's
with you.
beautiful. It's beautiful. Don't worry about it. Oh god.
Dude, my hero fans are gonna be so mad at me.
Dude, I don't.
Ooh. I'm messing with the wrong fan base.
Okay, it's not bad. Never mind.
Oh, it made that so much worse, actually.
Oh, dang it. Broke it.
I'm not gonna ask what you broke, but okay. Hopefully it was your pride.
Oh god, this is going great.
Can't say the same. Also, I'm sorry if this is anybody's favorite character. God dang. Because I made him look better than he actually is so far.
Oh, okay.
But you know. You should be scared.
I'm shivering right now.
I have to go back over these lines. I mean, I do perfect first try every time.
You do perfect? Wait, what'd you say?
It's always perfect the first time. For me. Never had to go back over lines or anything.
Okay, Craig, I see you. I see you, I see you. Can't see you! Oh, this nose is gonna kill me, bro. Oh, no.
Thank God mine doesn't have most of the face. Or I would be screwed.
Oh, no. I think the nose ruined it all. Screw it, it's staying. You know what? Screw it. It's staying. Okay, it's going good so far. Like, okay. Hot in here, dude. I'm over here sitting in my chair. My blue underwear on.
That's why I have the
Princess is
AC
sitting in
on
front of the
in
air
the
conditioner.
background. Hopefully OBS doesn't pick it up.
I'm telling you right now, if you were to look at my drawing right now, you'd know exactly who it is.
Man, that's probably a good sign then.
Yeah.
Is it because they're distinct?
Yeah, that plus I drew this pretty good. Okay, it's not as good as I thought it was once I finished.
It's like you're having
Alright,
a great
I'll give
time
you
over there.
Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
You know, after this, you're gonna ask me to draw for my hero. With all these straight lines I'm drawing.
I mean, they're not straight.
Now I'm gonna try and bluff.
Huh?
Yeah. I'm not even bluffing.
Oh.
You're straight. Yep. I had the most steady hand in the West.
Oh, do you know?
I bet you can't draw a straight line to save your life.
No, I can't. I can't.
You're not gonna try and bluff.
No.
I'm coloring as
Now
I'm
it's time
drawing.
for the second character.
That tends to make me feel a lot better about myself. So I'm homemade pizza being made right now, Octavius. You don't even know.
I ate tacos and rice again.
Again, man says. That all you ever eat?
Basically, yeah. But I ain't complaining. Whew.
There's beans in there.
Beans? Oh, dude, when I'm eating chalupas, god dang, Craig, you got me hungry.
Mexican is coming out, Octavius.
God dang it.
Hopefully, the shading does a whole lot to help this. Thank God we're also not on a timer.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think LG's gonna like mine.
Oh, it is Dragon Ball, so it makes sense. It is kind of distinct.
No, like, not even just that. Like, yeah. Whew-wee. It's going pretty good.
Are you recreating my Vegito?
No, I'm not ever doing that ever again.
Mine was pretty good though. But yours got deleted.
Oh, yeah.
Also, thank God that wasn't recorded.
Yeah.
Ooh, that would have been bad.
Yeah, that would have been terrible. Dude, that would have been bad.
We almost did too, I'm pretty sure. Let me tell you, I'm definitely shading mine, or it will look terrible. Because you actually have to look at the art for what it is.
Yeah.
Which is not good.
Alright, screw it, it's staying like that. As long as I can make everything else look good, that might just blow past everybody.
You know, that's what I'm hoping. Well, it doesn't really apply when everything's messed up. I don't think. Let's just say, thank God I'm not drawing Goku. Cause his hair is looking fine. You'd be jealous.
Sure.
Everybody knows I'm great with the face and hair.
Yeah, totally.
Don't ask why I'm doing shading, why I'm also drawing. It makes me feel better about my drawing as a whole.
Makes sense.
If any actual artist watches this, they're gonna be so ashamed.
Yeah. Dang it.
The more I look at mine, the sadder it gets.
The more I look at mine, I'm like, dang, I did that pretty good.
Yeah, then you take a second look at it and you're just like, God dang, I suck. I know the feeling, I know the feeling. Not for this drawing, of course. This drawing is perfect. I feel like the hair is a bit compressed on mine. Also miss some parts. We need to do with black. I think I'm done with the head except for a few parts, which I just gonna suck doing. It's so weird.
Alright, screw that eye it wants me to draw. I'm gonna draw a good one.
I'm gonna draw a good one. What do you mean by that?
And just like that, it's way better than the picture.
Are you drawing dripped out Goku?
Dude, that would have been so good.
I'm about to give him the kawaii eyes. Yeah.
Oh no, please.
And he not meant to have no kawaii eyes, let me tell you. This will have to do. I cannot with this man. You need to get checked out.
What's it called? My finger, right? Remember when I jammed it in football?
Can you tell the story?
Which
Which time?
Well, so originally we were doing football practice, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know
American football.
who. Okay, American football out in the heat, which was terrible, but one of our coaches was running the ball, and back then he was fast. Like you know exactly what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, he
State
was.
runner.
Yeah, state runner and dude, he was fast, and he had the ball, and he was running, and I barely caught up to, and I grabbed his jacket, but when I did that, he turned, so my finger got caught in his jacket, and it pulled it and like bent it backwards a little bit. So went to the other coach, and I was like, Coach, my finger's like hurting. He looked at it, he said it was jammed. Okay. So after practice, I ended up going to one of my other friend's house, and I tried getting him by his leg, and when I wrapped my finger behind him, I bent my finger back even more that same day, and it's still jammed, and it looks huge compared to the other one. And how long was football? How long was that ago? That was like
Football season
that was a long
was like almost like 8 or 9 months now, I think.
8 or 9 months. Okay, well I didn't finish football, so that's like
So it's probably like 9
that's
or 10.
that's like way back, and it still hurts.
I don't like that.
Oh, Dude, I don't know if it's jammed, dude.
Probably broken and re-healed in a bad position.
Almost done.
What?
Yeah.
I just finished the head.
Since I'm not color. Okay. Well, my plan was to draw 2 pictures. So, I already got another one in mind.
That's still the plan?
I don't know, cause like, I don't think so.
Thank you.
I think I'll just draw another thing, like another person. Because this is already over. And I'm almost done. All I gotta do is just finish the ear on one of mine. Well, aka the first one, since I'm only drawing one. And like finish his hair.
I wouldn't pay any attention. I was counting down.
Bruh,
Unless you want to repeat it.
I'm good.
Fair enough.
Always gonna love when I got knocked down. Like, I never been hit that hard. I think you know where I'm going with this, right?
I actually don't.
I've never been dropped so hard in my life
Probably
by
as a
one
baby.
specific person that I know during football.
Oh,
Dude.
I thought you were talking about when you were a baby.
Okay. So, not first game in the whole entire thing, but the first game we won, right? Because, you know,
This
we
year?
weren't good this year. So,
Yeah, we sucked this year.
yeah, we sucked this year. But, okay. It was our first win, and I was really feeling it. I don't know why, just that day. Because, anybody listening, I have anxiety. And,
we all.
you know, I like mine's like super bad. So, and then, you know, I get nervous and everything. So, like, most games, I don't like, I'm dying because I feel like I'm just going to collapse. But that game, I felt so good. For some odd reason, I was just ready to get home. So I was just going in and everything. I was first string for some odd reason, but they had gotten the ball, right, Kreger?
Mm-hmm.
And they were running it the opposite of me because I was a linebacker on the right side. So they were going on the left. I was like, okay. I was hitting the nastiest slant. I was going to get him. I was going to hit him hard. And out of nowhere, I look forward and somebody's shoulder pad is right there in my face mask. And after that, everything just went dark. I heard the crowd, like, goodness. And yeah, I got up and I walked to the sidelines. Boogers coming out of my nose. Like, dude, I was out of it.
I'm assuming you got yelled at.
Yeah, I did. I took my helmet off on the sideline. And they were like, no, you can't do that. Put your helmet back on. That's a penalty. I was like, so I'm looking up and they put it back on me and I'm just like standing there looking up. And then coach comes up to me, you good to go in? I was like, not really. About 2, maybe 1 more play. And I was like, let's go back in. Went back in, played like 2 more snaps, and then the game was over. But dude, holy crap. I got wrecked. That game was when I got a good hit as well on the running back for their team. I hit him in his gut. So he was on all fours, and I really thought like something was bad, like something bad had happened. I was like, dude, you okay? And then out of nowhere, just red Gatorade out of his mouth everywhere.
The red water.
Dude, I couldn't look. I was like, oh my god. I got up real fast and I like walked away. I was like, I can't do this. I can't do this. Oh, and the person that knocked the crap out of me basically was our own teammate. So watch out when you're on the field, guys. Even for your own teammates, they'll get you good. Dude, I got wrecked. Oh my god. I loved that game, but hated it. I went home with a headache, dude. It was bad. Oh my god. Wait, hold up. Another story from junior high football. This one always makes me laugh because I can remember it like it was yesterday.
Uh-huh.
I was the starting running back for, and I had gotten out because we were blowing them out of the park. So I had gotten out and they'd put in like second string,
Mm-hmm.
And the one time this dude gets to play running back, I'm cheering his name. Come on, let's go. He gets the ball. It starts running. This man's aiming for a touchdown. He's wide open. Everybody's cheering. Everybody on the sideline's cheering. I don't know if you were on the sideline, but I know you were cheering.
Was the 8th?
It was either 8th or 7th.
If it was 8th, I was probably out there because I only had out one game 8th grade year.
Okay. It might have been 7th grade then. But he started running. He was clear shot. Like, if I was him, I would have scored. Because, there was a reason I was first string. Not to brag or anything. But
you can assume who this person is.
He was running, and out of nowhere, I just see this kid on the enemy team come out of nowhere, full sprinting behind him, caught up to him. I blink. Our running back's legs are in the air doing a 360. Boom, he hits the ground. I was like, oh snap! I went to go check on him. I felt so bad. But he got up, and I was laughing so hard at him. Even the coach was laughing.
You keep in mind, we were great in junior high.
We were great. And let's I'm I'm like 5'5", 5'4", somewhere around there. Back then I was like 130 or something like that. And Kreger, I don't know what he was. He was like what? You were like what? 6'2", like something. Like, I wish I had your height.
I'm literally 6 foot right now, Octavius.
Okay, so you were like, I was nowhere near 5'4" when I was in junior high. Just get that out of the way.
Still aren't.
I'm 5'4" or 5'5". I forgot what the doctor said. But yeah, I'm short. Really short. So that's why I was the running back. Let's go.
Honestly, I think I'm probably taller than 6 foot, to be honest.
Dude, I want the height. Like, if you were me and you lined up against somebody your height, but like that has pure muscles, a beard, and I swear to God their kids are watching from the sideline, line up against you, goodness.
You know, to be honest, being short helps so much in football.
Bro,
you don't gotta get as low.
Look, I agree with you, right? If I'm on a 1v1 and somebody's coming up on me, I have the advantage. But when I'm having to guard them from catching a pass, that's terrible. Goodness, I don't get why they had me there. I would have been good at it. I would have been good at just rushing in. I would have loved doing that. But nope.
Actually, one of my favorite parts about football is rushing in on defense.
Dude, I love it. Mostly when I can really get a hold of them, and I'm really in the zone that game, dude. Hoo-wee.
I absolutely hate being center. Center sucks.
Dude, okay. I played center like 3, 4, maybe one game. I forgot because like it wasn't long ago, but it was long ago. But I played center and I loved it.
High school, junior high was fine.
Okay, high school. I was a backup center.
Never did.
They never put me in, but I was a backup. Hey, get again, guys. I'm about 5'4", 140 something, and they had me as a backup. I'm glad I never snapped. I would have got wrecked. I would have hated playing center though.
Because in our school,
Like,
you play both offense and defense. It don't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what you. I played defense. Did I play offense? Yes, I did. Yeah, I forgot. Thank you, Krieger. I completely forgot I played offense. I didn't play it that much, but I played more defense, if anything. Oh my god. Wait, no. Give me like an hour or two. One of my friends wants to play a game, but I'm with my I'm with my good friend Krieger, good guy, you know.
You've ditched me already.
I'm not. Okay. This video is gonna be nothing but me just talking about football.
Do you have any other stories?
I remember stories. What could there be? I remember being chased by a car with 3 of my friends, and 2 of their legs giving out. 2 of them, like one of their legs gave out
What?
for 2 people. Yeah. Huh? Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. okay. So we were walking, and my friend's brother gets in his truck because
I think I know this story.
my friend had gotten his brother's girlfriend's bag of chips, and we were going to one of my other friend's house, and they noticed that we had them. So as soon as they noticed, I yelled, "Run!" Like full just sprint. So I'm running. Back then I was fast, so I had no problem escaping the. Yeah, I was chubby but fast. I was small, chubby, and fast. But okay, we were running down the street, and there's a field, right? It's just a field, not a big field, but it's just there's nothing on that field. So I was running, and there's a what is it? Like a little divot that everybody knows about when they're walking on that field. So I literally I was like, I don't think I told anybody actually. So I jumped over it. My other friend jumped over it because he remembered. My other 2 friends decided, oh no, I'm not gonna jump. I'm just gonna run. So we pass it. I look behind me because I hear somebody grunt, and all I see is him face plant, just boom, right there in the ground. I was like, oh my god. My other friend that's right next to him starts laughing at him. Then he eats it as well because he didn't jump. Dude, I couldn't run after that. I was on the ground dying. It was so funny. You had to be there, man. We ended up getting the bag of chips, and I never let them forget about that moment.
You don't tend to do that very often.
Dude, what is funny? Like, dude. Oh, God.
To be fair, no, in our friend group, nobody lets anybody forget anything.
Yeah. Like, yeah. Dude, wait. Bro.
Huh?
Do you remember when I had to take a crap during football practice?
You had to do that a lot.
Did you remember when I used my strength from that?
No, I'd not.
No, you don't. Okay. Okay, we were doing a drill where we had to get off of 3 people, like from blocking us, and then jump at the ball at the very end. So I was lined up. My first person was our first string running back. Right? You know who that is. So at first, we first started, and I was like, dude, I gotta take a crap, dude. And he ran up on me, and he grabbed onto my shoulder pads, and, he started pushing me back. But, I didn't want to crap myself, and I was getting mad for no reason. If y'all don't... Okay. Back then, back then, it was easy for me to get mad, but now I'm like, it's hard. to really get me mad. Like, there's only certain things that can really get me like fast. But this was this year though, so last year. I don't know, but he had grabbed onto me. I got mad and I launched him. I threw him like 10 yards. And this is a guy who thinks he's better than everybody, right? You can agree with me for that, Greg?
Hey, Shelly Boats, what?
Yes. Like, yeah. He'd rather, if there's a gap, he'd rather try to juke people out that's not in the gap instead of just go through the gap and score. Which, that's what me and him were different. But I drew him. He didn't talk to me for the rest of the day. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Guys, if anybody's listening and going into football, and if they end up becoming the running back, what always kept me going, it's not a really good thing to use, but if you do end up like thinking that way, it will help. Run for your life. And like, for me, if I heard them coming up behind me, I would just get scared and get speed I didn't even know I had. That's what kept me going. So many people used to ask me, dude, how do you get away from them? And I'm like, fear. I'm scared. That's what kept me going.
Also, fear of a certain coach yelling at you repeatedly.
Holy crap! He expected way too much from me back in junior high. That game, right? We went into the locker room. I'm getting dressed, right? Putting on my jersey, on my pads and everything. Putting on the jersey for Kreger as well, since he was never able to. For some odd reason.
It wasn't that. It was, no matter which way I put the jersey on, it'd always be backwards.
So I always had to put his jersey on. His pads for him. So I just got finished with his, and then I was putting on mine, and the coach pulled me out of the locker room. He said, if you don't score 10 touchdowns this game, you're going to be with me this Monday. Holy crap. That scared me. I was actually like terrified that whole entire game. I was like, dude, I got to score 10. I was like, I have to score 10. I don't know what he was expecting from me. I scored like 6. And then my chin strap, like something happened to it, I think. Like it like broke off the thing. So I had to go into the locker room and get another one, but none of them fit me. So for like, I scored 6 and then I got out and I played like 2 more snaps after that because they finally got me a chin strap that actually fit. So he was like, all right, you got lucky. Your chin strap broke on you. Okay, you got lucky. You don't have to see me Monday. God dang, dude. I was so happy that weekend. Oh, I was so happy.
No, talking about chin straps. You weren't here for this, but it was an away game. I don't remember who it was against. My chin strap completely broke.
Dude,
they forgot the extra. Dude.
So did you not play, or
I did not play.
Ah, dang.
Because like the piece that they could have maybe fixed, they weren't 100% sure. We also just lost in like their team's locker room.
Oh dang.
So they broke in my travel bag.
Oh dang, no way. You broke in your thing? I thought you like, oh dude, you must have hit somebody or somebody hit you hard.
It was before the game even started.
Dang. Do you remember when we had a lightning delay?
For like 15 years.
Dude, they should have canceled. We were in that hot locker room for like 3 hours while the other team was outside already when we got out there. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Holy crap, dude.
And that throwback to the other story, our first string running back was over here filming a TikTok.
Oh, yeah, he was in the locker room. He did.
It was so dumb.
Dude, they were there. Like the music they were playing on the locker room, dude, pretty good.
I actually remember the exact team for that too.
I remember it.
Thank God they were nice. They brought us in like a big fan.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it was God in like a uniform.
Oh, dude, it probably was. That it was a scrimmage too, so there was no reason we actually stayed there. We could have left after the second hour. Just saying.
Listen,
Just
that
saying.
is a scrimmage.
But that game, I got wrecked again. I didn't get hit hard, but my helmet, my chin strap didn't fit me properly. But I've never been hit in the head, so I didn't know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
It hit me, my chin strap, 100 miles an hour, boom, right in the throat.
Oh yeah, I remember that too.
I couldn't breathe. I physically could not, like, it hurt. So I played a little bit, and then I was like, I got out.
And
I just didn't
coach
play.
yelled at you.
Yeah, dude, I was so mad. I was so mad, dude. Oh, and that's the reason I quit football.
That one coach.
Almost, yeah, yeah. I was ready to risk everything.
I respect that man, but God, he's rough as a coach.
Oh yeah.
Like he'll even
Like,
joke around with
goodness.
you and stuff too,
But like
as a
once you do
coach.
one thing wrong, he's just like, I don't know. And I ended up doing one thing wrong, and yeah, some stuff happened, and I didn't play.
That man will sit down and joke with you as long as you're not on the football field.
Yeah.
Like when you're on that football field, he's yelling at you,
Oh yeah.
practice or not.
Dude, heck yeah, bro. I do. Yeah, good coach. I
Great
just
coach.
that day I was
Sometimes you can go a bit too far.
like that day though. Goodness, I was. Hoo-wee.
And you know when he says he's gonna do something, he will. It's the worst
Oh,
part.
Oh yeah, he's like, "Oh, you failed your class? You do that one more time." And then he says something that I cannot say. Dude, it's bad. Have you ever been in trouble by him?
During football, yes.
Like, no, I mean like not in
class,
football.
no.
Like,
He thinks I'm an angel during class.
no, not in his class. Have you ever gotten in trouble for somebody else's class from him? Like, you know what I mean?
No,
Like, he punished. Have you ever been punished by him?
I'm a straight A student.
Okay, well, I'm not. So
We know.
Yeah. But yeah, I knew him very well from the punishments. God,
That's
dang.
not what I want. Where's this website immediately whenever you try to do an eraser? It gives you like transparency. Who would ever want that? Who would want the
Probably
blur?
people that actually know what they're doing.
It seems like the most annoying thing for no reason. Really, because of the story, this
Frederick-
episode's gonna be so long.
Dude, I have a lot more stories just purely about football.
Yeah. When I jammed my middle finger.
Or your foot, like your toe or whatever. What was, remember?
Oh. Okay. Should I tell that one?
Dude,
It's a little graphic. So be
Yeah.
warned. Okay, so my cleat, it was during a pretty big game, I'm pretty sure, because it was in junior high, and in junior high we rarely lost. We were so good in junior high. Pretty sure we were district champs like all 3 of our years.
Yeah, we were.
But my cleat, I was in first string, so I was running around a lot. Keep in mind, my cleat was slightly too small, so I'd repeatedly stub my toe. I stubbed my toe so much that game, my big toenail was ripping off. It got to a point where, like, after the game, where I just had to pull it off and wait for it to regrow. It was so bad. I was missing my big toenail for like 5 months, I think, somewhere around there. It was rough. And let me tell you, whenever you don't have a big toenail, or it's like a toenail in general, that spot is so sensitive.
Oh no, yeah.
That thing sucked. I'll tell my other injury story where it kept me out the rest of like the school year actually, for anything.
I
It was
know.
in the middle
Had to
of
fill in for your spot.
it was in the middle of another football game because football, of course, you get hurt a lot for obvious reasons. You got to like you got to hit and get under the person's pads. But I think my hand just went directly in the middle of his pads. And I just jammed it so badly, I couldn't grip with my hand. As a center, you kind of need to be able to grip the ball. I think it was like one of the last plays of the game. I could barely get my hand around the ball, but I finished the game anyways. Dude, it sucked.
You came up to me. You were like, "Dude, my finger!" Like you were like, moving it real fast and everything. You're like, "Dude, my finger, dude." I was like, "You okay?"
Yeah, I was whipping my hand back and forth.
Yeah, dude. I was like, dude.
And with the coach being how he is, from what you've heard, I still had to go through with practices and stuff. He all he did is wrap my middle finger to I don't know what you consider it. Finger right next to your pinky. He'd wrap those things two together, and he just said, "Get back out there." Hey, let me tell you, I could still catch with one hand, even though it was my non-dominant hand. Even though sometimes I did like automatically go with my other hand and hit it, they hurt. Yeah, I finally got kind of went to the doctor because my family doesn't like going to the doctor very often. And I finally got out of athletics, and I never went in ever again that year. And if I wouldn't do any other sports, but even if I wanted to, I wouldn't have been able to because I was out the entire year. I couldn't even do athletics.
Lucky.
Thank God.
Yeah, lucky. Hey, just for everybody knowing, I hate playing football. I always hated it.
That's
but I don't know why I even played.
Family.
I was starting, I think 7th grade year, which is really shocking. But for 7th grade, I started running back for most of the time. Our running back now was like, he was my guard. Since he was faster than me, he was my guard. I don't get why he wasn't the running back, but yeah, he was my guard. He was like the quarterback technically.
We all know why he wasn't.
Yeah. So they had put me, and yeah, I was starting 7th grade all the way up. After that, every football season I played, I was a starter.
Football was fun when it was in games and it wasn't practice. Practice sucked.
Practice sucked.
8th grade year, I had fun during the games. Every other year, not so much.
I had fun until coach was like, "Hey, Octavius, come here." Yo, what's up, coach? Hike the ball for me. What? I was like, we have our friend here that's like twice the size of me. No, not twice the size. He weighs like twice as much as me. He'd probably be better. Hike the ball. Okay, yes, sir. Once he told me that, I was like, well, I have officially played every position. And I loved it. I didn't think I was going to like it, but I loved it.
Dude, the worst part about football is being on the sidelines. Worried about when you're going to be put in.
Part.
No, after you've been running, yes.
Yeah.
But like,
yeah,
if you're not like first string and you're on the sidelines, you're like, I don't want to be called in. Don't make me called in. When you're actually out there and all the adrenaline's flowing through you, it's so fun.
Dude. Not for me. I think it's just because I despise playing football. but I was always decent enough to get on first string. So
Yeah. I'm done by the way.
I just want to know how it. I just want to know how it would be if I loved playing football.
No, yeah, I want to be like with that first string running back. I want his joy for the game.
Yeah, but dude, if I had that, there's a reason I'd be in that starter. But there's no reason I should have been a starter.
Like, what's you finishing?
All right, just let me finish this. Every time I tell my stories, I stop drawing, but I've technically been done. So
Plus, I've been drawing Y.
I can't do that. All right, let me send you a picture real quick.
Oh, we need LJ in here.
All right, we got LJ. I'm just telling you right now, if like mine's good, like I'm actually proud of this.
That's not a good sign that you're actually good at drawing on paper.
I'm actually proud of this. Like,
My guy's eyes is supposed to be bigger, but I didn't have the space. I think it still looks fine.
I'm actually so proud. I don't even care what y'all rated if anybody's watching this, aka when y'all watch this. I love this.
Is it funny or?
No, it's good. Are we gonna send it in the general group chat for the thing?
Well, I have to for LJ.
Okay, yeah.
And
Let
I'll
me
need the
take a
pictures
picture of
and
this.
put
real
it
quick.
in editing.
Dude,
My guy doesn't actually
love
look
it.
that bad. You can tell the lines aren't straight though.
All right, I'm gonna send my picture. All right.
Okay. Let's do this thing.
I did it with that one pencil that you see on the side.
Oh. You over here looking like Pinocchio.
I literally said, "Screw this nose," and I just I could not get it.
Here's mine.
Okay, I see you. I had to draw two. Since I can't color it like you, I had to draw two.
I think LJ's
How
gonna
did you
have
go
good
with two?
favoritism to you though.
Good picture. I like how we both went for like it cuts off in some like parts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was not gonna do this man's whole body. His whole body looks like a nightmare to do.
Yours cuts off. Some of mine cuts off.
What's kind of my head?
I like this picture.
Yeah, I know you do. No comment.
Huh? What?
I said I know you do. Like you're talking about mine.
Oh no, mine. Yours looks like doo doo. No, it looks good. I can't draw on that. I gotta draw on paper. I did that all with that pencil that you see on the side. No eraser, as you can see. The eraser's gone, and I had a decent amount of eraser when I started this. So
Vegeta's nose is what gets me.
just leave it. Jesus.
Goku's nose looks fine. Vegeta's, oh my
Just
god.
leave it.
You did him dirty, man.
I had to.
My guy looks like he saw a ghost. He's seen something he was not supposed to.
Yeah, that's as good as the nose is getting. I just tried to redo it, and it's not working out.
My main complaint with mine, once again, is like I couldn't. With the picture being there, I had to move the arm up. So the head is cut off at a different point, and the arm's cut at the same point.
Makes sense.
But it looked fine. I'm not telling LG that. You better not either.
Wait, what'd you say? Ah, sorry, I wasn't really paying attention.
Good.
God dang it, what is it? Let me try to figure this out. I don't see his pants back there.
I didn't actually do that. I forgot about that. You were right about
And
that.
you should have drew like a box. Like a frame around it.
And like I said, that's. Go repeat what I said before. That does kind of fit with it.
Yep.
The head is cut off, and then the arms cut off above it.
Yeah. Yeah. You should have added a frame. That's why I added
I was
a frame.
trying to dodge the picture, but I also didn't want to like draw blocks because I knew if I made it slightly too big, it'd look even weirder than it already would be. I got you arrows to who's who. It's quite obvious who he didn't need to do that.
Just making sure.
Other than Vegeta looks like Pinocchio.
Vegeta looks beautiful.
Told a lie.
He said he was stronger than Goku. Leave it alone, dude. It looks good. No, it doesn't.
You just want to be a real boy, Octavius.
Are you gonna rate the drawing? See who wins?
Oh no.
Just don't look at Vegeta's nose. Please.
Yeah, you looking like Pinocchio.
Dude.
Oh, fucking god.
He told a lie, LJ.
Okay. I like how you had to put names. Goku, Vegeta, like.
I just wanted to make sure.
You can't tell with that fucking print of Saiyan fucking McDonald's hairline that he has.
I just wanted to make sure.
He's a real boy, LJ.
Stop! Don't look at his nose.
Okay, and then we got to this guy.
Look at his hair and his arm.
That's the first thing I looked at.
I didn't see anything.
Oh.
His arm is like fucking. He got the Roblox hands.
He does. I will give you your time to see who wins.
God, look at Vegeta's neck.
No, I was really hoping you wouldn't see. No, that's why I forgot to add the stupid lines.
Hey, look at that boy neck. He got a neck on him. With the way it looks like fucking Goku got a long neck.
Don't. I hated when I drew that. Specifically because in the picture I need to have Goku's head in the top left. But I drew his body too low, and I just didn't want to fix it. So I just made his
you
neck
drew it way
huge.
too low.
So
I
I
wanna
made
try
his
and-
neck huge.
I want to try and curse you, LJ. But if you don't say mine, the MHK fans are gonna hate you.
The
It's
My
from My
Hero
Hero.
Academia film. No, I know who this character is from. What I gotta say
Just
about
throwing
them?
it out there. Just throwing it out there.
The fandom
Look.
where a guy broke in and tried to freaking mate with a frog. Yeah.
Sounds like a dream to me. You're gonna cut
Like,
that out, right?
You're done there. Flippin'.
Been there, done that. I don't know. We got freaking a long neck of Pinocchio on the first one, and then we got a like wannabe Kakashi on the second one.
I just
Hey,
don't know random
just-
wheel generator, okay?
Look at mine and just get rid of Goku's neck, and don't look at Vegeta's nose, and his neck is not that big. See, and
I'm a real
you'll
boy.
pick. Shut
You
up,
did not.
Gregor.
If you would not have freaking put Goku's body, it would have been fine, I think. But you had to put his body.
I had to. I didn't draw Goku's head big enough. But just ignore all those facts, and you know who the winner is.
I don't know, Ray. I'm liking the way you drew freaking Goku and Vegeta. Even though, yeah, the flaws, but like, the hair's nice.
Just putting it, I drew it with that pencil and that pencil only. It's the only tool I use. Just saying. Look at the eraser on that bad boy.
I was just about to say, where the freak
That was a
is the
full
eraser?
eraser when I started this.
Half of it fell off.
Yeah, I had to rip half of it off.
Oh my god.
I think for this, it's kind of like sleeping with the judge when it came with Goku and Vegeta. I'm just saying.
Hey, you could have done it. Just saying.
It did do a random wheel generator apparently. So
I just thought like, you know what? I'm gonna draw Goku, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna draw both of them. That border, those lines. I drew that with my like the thing that hooks the Nintendo up to the TV, since I don't have a ruler.
Mm.
It
didn't work out.
That's already fair.
But you can use shading and stuff. Just saying.
You could have found some colors.
Just saying. Alright, does it? Who wins?
No, no. They both need some work on them, I'll tell you that. But I don't know. And the more it skeletons, y'all didn't. Let me see that mask. No, let me see the face. It's not leveled right.
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
Craig, it's not
I don't know what you're talking about, LJ. I don't know. I can't.
Just
Bro,
look
if
above his
you
hair.
look at
Look at his
it,
hair.
if you look at it, he literally has it covered. Like he has like the in between, like it's covered, and yours is not. It
Look
looks
at his hair.
like.
Look at his hair.
Nah, hair. I'm not really a.
Look at Roblox.
I mean, it looks like a freaking. What is that thing? I'm trying to think of. Oh no. It looks like something.
Bruh.
He's gone.
Sorry. I don't know. I really don't. They
Okay.
both could use some tweaking.
They're both good. I agree.
Non-biased, just because of like you with the neck and the nose. I'm gonna have to probably go with Skylar.
Let's go. Bias
Ah,
doesn't
there's
win.
no
Because
way.
that nose and that neck, bro. My boy Goku got a neck on him.
The first thing I noticed when Octavius said his was the cheetah's nose.
How are you not gonna notice the nose at the beginning, bro?
This is rigged. It's all rigged. Guys, if y'all watching this, it's all rigged. Alright? This was all scripted. I already had this drew out already. So
You're not the one editing.
Because everything,
all rigged.
it's just the nose and the everything. Because you did the freaking eyes good, the freaking hair.
Everything's good besides the neck and the nose.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. He's missing half his arm.
Not look like that.
He's missing half of his arm.
I think he drew his arm a little too big.
He's missing he's missing both of his arms. He got the Roblox arm right here, and then he got the shoulder.
Well, if you look at the picture, he's not supposed to draw the full arm. He's just
You know
supposed to
what?
do half of it.
I'm just saying, draw a border and actually make it fit. Just saying. Just saying. That's what I did.
Now that I already got you saying that one, LJ, my main problem with mine is the hair and the arm are supposed to be like level with each other.
Yeah, I know.
And then I had to cut out
A border.
cut off the hair on a different spot. I cut off the arm.
How did he win? I'm so confused.
The nose, Octavius, the nose, the snob.
Look at yours.
And you never even sent your
To be
reference
honest,
photo.
this was really. I don't even know if like actually would even win. I just said him because his is just one character. You have two. So he had more flaws, I guess you could say.
But like with those flaws came another drawing.
I will give you credit, Octavius. I would not have been able to draw those eyes. Especially eyebrows.
God dang it. It's all rigged.